Hey everybody, Dennis here again. A few tips and tricks on in Power Teacher Pro using settings. So we're going to look at two things: display settings and classroom descriptions. Hopefully this will help you out. Let me know if you have any other questions about this, but these are two things that I noticed that seem to be fairly important to teachers. So the first thing is display settings. This is really important. Early years, you need to have, I would suggest turning this off, turning off traditional grades. If you're high school, you need to have traditional grades turned on. So make sure that that's turned on for high school. Early years, that can be turned off. Everybody needs standards turned on. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to share with you. Second thing is you can go through your display settings and there's a few things you can turn on and off and try different things here. This is only reflected as a personal preference for you. You can try this on, see what it looks like on your page if it makes any difference. I haven't tried all the different looks yet. I'm still learning this, but try that out, see what you think, and let me know what you think. Also, make sure every time you finish, make sure you save. It does remind you that you're moving to a different screen without saving, but just keep that in mind. Make sure you save down here, bottom right hand corner. So the next thing I wanted to share with you is these little codes up here. I happen to be in a math class right now. It says SP2. So SP2, what does that mean? That means set period 2. That means it's the second period of the day, and they meet days 1 to 6. Now, elementary, I think I may have mentioned this before, but in elementary, you have these AM attendance. That's just for taking attendance. That's the only reason those are there. Keep that in mind. And then there's also these ones here. You'll see this one quite a bit, this LUN 1 to 6. This LUN just means lunch period, which means you are a floating class. You can do ELA anytime you want during the day, whether it's whatever your period system is, anytime during the day. All right, so that's what those codes mean. Next thing I wanted to share with you, let's go over to settings. We're going to go into descriptions. This is kind of cool, and I know there's lots of elementary teachers that might like this. Maybe some high school teachers may want to use this idea. So, for example, kindergarten, I know some kindergartens meet on different days. So you may want to change this custom class name to something that will be reflective that will reflect what that class is all about. You might even want to give it a nickname. This is a perfect description for this as a nickname. So this English Language Arts 3, we could change that to, and we'll call it Zipper, a Zipper nickname. That's just something cute. I don't know. I just wanted to show you what this looks like when I hit save. So when I hit save, it'll have Zipper up there. And it's only for you. It's only for your Power Teacher Pro. It doesn't show up anywhere unless you want to do a class report. Sometimes when you do class reports, it will say, do you want to have that a nickname or the optional name? So that's just a fun way to do it. But I do know that there are some kindergarten classes you call them different names, like the turtle class and the frog class and so on. So you may want to do that right here, custom class name. So, okay, that's it for now. Have a great day, everybody.